Hey guys, it's Catherine, and I apologize for being a little late uploading this video, but this is what my week looked like for October 15th to October 21st, 2018. If you want to see how I got all of this filled in Procreate, stay tuned. So first I screenshot my weekly calendar out of GoodNotes and I bring it into Procreate, and then I bring in a blank to cover up my notes section. So then I bring in some free stickers that are available in my website, and I'll link to those in the video description, and I use those for my number stickers for the week and for my October header. So I decide to change my October header to the color orange, and then I start placing and aligning my number stickers. So once I get everything aligned, I write the word mood down under Monday because I'm going to start tracking my moods every single day within my weekly planner instead of having a monthly mood tracker. So I duplicate the word mood under each day, and on Monday I was so tired because it was my second day of limiting caffeine. I've had to do that because I've had heart palpitations, and anyway, the caffeine withdrawal, guys, it has been rough. So then I bring in a stamp from a creative market shop called Positively Present, which I'll link to in the video description, and I write on that I uploaded a tutorial that shows you how to add a shadow to your lettering in Procreate, and I will also link to that tutorial in the video description. So I place that in for Monday, and then I bring in one of my planner sticker stamps and a coffee mug that I drew, and I wrote down that it was day 2, like I was saying, of limiting caffeine, and that it was kicking my butt because y'all, oh my God, it was so bad. I was so tired. It was just so crazy. I can't even believe I got anything done that day. So then I also wrote down that I need to make plans for the week. So on Tuesday, I had an OBGYN appointment with the nurse practitioner at my OBGYN. Her name is Lori. And so I wrote that down. And then I also brought in one of my planner sticker stamps and a little iPhone that I drew and wrote down all of the phone calls that I needed to make for Tuesday. So I'm writing that down and sizing it and placing it under Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I went ahead and wrote down that I was feeling anxious, unfortunately. And then on Wednesday, I was feeling happy. So I also brought in a picture of me and Ella that I took on Wednesday. Wednesday was an awesome day. So then I go back to Tuesday and I bring in a watercolor circle that I created in a class that I'm taking called Watercolor Wonders. It's an amazing class. I'm going to link to it in the video description. They teach you how to create realistic looking watercolor on your iPad. And it's a paid course, but it is just so amazing. I've learned so much. So then I write down for Wednesday that I worked on the Glamour Planner. This is a planner that I'm going to be officially announcing tomorrow. It's amazing. I can't wait to show it to you guys. And I initially covered that in a light pink texture, but I end up changing that in a minute. So on Thursday, again, I was just really tired from the lack of caffeine. And then I go back and change the Glamour Planner to a light pink to match the planner itself. So on Thursday, I filmed and released a tutorial that taught you guys how to create a digital planner in portrait mode for those of you that prefer to use your iPad in portrait mode rather than landscape mode. And so I'm just writing down that I worked on that and that I uploaded it to YouTube on Thursday. And then I also worked on my Glamour Planner on Thursday. Then I go back to Wednesday and I just fill in that I watched This Is Us. That show is amazing. It's my favorite show of all time. I love it. So Friday, unfortunately, was a really terrible day. I can't really go into detail. As much as I'm an open book, I can't really share everything with everybody, but I'm just trying to forget that Friday even happened. It was just a really, really bad day. So I just wrote down, let's just forget about this day. I even blanked out my mood because I just want to move on from Friday. So on Saturday, I was still just so tired. And then I bring in a picture of Maddox and Ella that I took on Saturday, and I write down that my mom, my dad, and Kathy came over on Saturday. Kathy is one of my family members, and she came in this weekend to help me out. So on Sunday, I wrote down that I was happy. Sunday was a great day, and I just wrote down that I was thankful for my family. I don't know what I would have done without them this weekend because whatever happened on Friday threw off the entire weekend and all the plans that we had to get stuff done. So they came to help me out, which was amazing, and I just love them so much. I'm so thankful. So on Sunday, I also wrote down that I finished packing Sonny's room. It was mostly packed already, but I just had to pack up some little figurines that he had on his dresser and stuff like that because we switched his room. Now, instead of being right off the main living area, he has his own space. He needed some much needed privacy from Maddox, because Maddox was constantly going into his room. And so I also wrote down that my mom and dad and Kathy came back over to help me out with that. And then I had a movie night just by myself after my kids went to bed on Sunday. So that was fun too. I watched Book Club and Love, Simon. Those were two really good movies. So then I tried to write down that we made it through at the bottom of my page, but I didn't like how it looked, so I deleted that. And then I just wrote the year at the bottom of the page and then brought my spread back into GoodNotes. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more digital plan with me videos and digital planning tutorials. And check out my website, naptimealt.com, where there's tons of planner related freebies that you can download now.